So it followed me home, episode whatever I titled this. I don't really remember. I think it's episode 9, but we're somewhere in there. Continuation of the series. So it's flea market season, so I swung up to my usual place, the one that I had in the flea that followed me home, or not followed me home, in the axe head hunt video. And I didn't pick up any axe heads that specific day, but I did pick up this little guy here. So I didn't see any makers on it, but it is a tiny little vise. It's not a clamp on. It's a one that's designed to kind of screw to the top of a bench, which is still neat though because it's just super tiny. It feels to be really well made. You got a tiny little anvil horn there, but yeah, it works even though it's really gummy. So I think in the future I'll do a little cleanup video of this. Maybe there might be some markings along the back there, but we'll see. It's hard to tell. It's covered in some layers of some pretty thick paint, so may uncover something in a future cleanup restoration video. And obviously the screw needs to be addressed a little bit. So, yep, that's one of the more recent finds. Then I picked up this off of eBay. It is a replacement blade for a master tape measure, 6 foot. I believe it's from the 40s or 50s. If you're super into tape measures and are very well versed in that, let me know. But I specifically picked this one up to do another future video on kind of a restoration job on this guy. This was one that I had picked up a while ago at a flea market with my wife, and I really like the look of it. I like the kind of Art Deco design of it. I believe this is from the 40s or 50s. Again, same general time frame as this tape measure. But it's a Master Tough Boy Bright Blade. This housing, I believe, is aluminum. You can see kind of some of the chrome plating has worn off it, but I think it'd be cool to kind of clean this up and fix it up. And again, this tape, blade on it for the tape measure is really kind of worse for the wear. So I thought it'd be cool to get a vintage blade that matches it, swap it out. So I think it'd be a cool project in the future. So stay tuned for that if you want to see it. Kind of neat that it came in the original box there too. So replacement rule. It's the white backed version. I know they also had some stainless ones too, but this is this one here is the 306W, which stands for white. So it's the white, white blade. All right, and then on to why probably the majority of you guys clicked on this video. See what axe heads I got. So I worked up a trade with another YouTube buddy. So Ryan, I'll throw a link to your channel down below. It was going through some rebranding. It was Big Life before, but I think he's Tool Guy Restorations, I think, or something similar. I know he's kind of changing some of the branding for his channel, but super nice guy. Worked out a trade with him. If you watch the axe head oiling collection video, the second one, those first 3 heads that I talked about trading are one of the ones that I worked out with him. So last but not least, we'll get into the axe heads. You packaged them up very nicely. Making me work to get at them, which is all right by me. Better than having the box split open in the shipping and either someone get hurt or one of the heads will go missing. So yeah. So first one we got unwrapped here It's a Boy's Axe eye size Connecticut pattern. I'm not sure of the maker. So Edge Tool Co. If you guys know the exact maker, just off of that, the remnant of the stamping, definitely let me know. But it's a neat one. It's cool that it's a Boy's Axe size, so eye size. So yeah, overall it's in nice condition. A little bit of damaging on the pole, but not bad by any means. So that's a neat one to have in the collection. And then if you guys have watched my other videos, that might give you a little hint as to what's in this one. So, an oval stamp Craftsman hatchet. That's cool. It's got the F9 designation there. There's a nice little hatchet. It's really in pretty good condition. A little bit of pole damage, but not bad. I like it. These old Craftsmans, they don't fetch as high of a price as some of the other brands, but they're really just very well made. Love that geometry, right? Nice high center line, tapers down to the the top and the bottom. Nice keen edge on the bit going towards the bit. So yeah, very cool. Another Craftsman for the collection. Alright, now here we've got an old Connecticut pattern. So I think I call that a Connecticut. Might be kind of like a woodsman pattern, but it's definitely an older one. Oval eye, but yeah, good. Definitely deeply pitted, obviously, but a good candidate for like a pit and polish type build, which would be cool. So I like the geometry on it. It's really big pole, so my guess is that it's definitely an older one. So making this little kindling splitter. And this is the one that I'm really excited about. This pattern and style is one that I'll unwrap it and then talk. Yeah, talking over the wrapping sound. So here we are. It is a Snow and Neely from Bangor, Maine. 3.5 pound diamond eye. Ever since I first saw, this is the first one I've held in person and seen in person, but ever since I saw some other guys on Instagram and YouTube, showing off some diamond eyes, I was like, man, that just looks really cool. It'd be a cool one to have in the collection. I think they just look super cool when they're hung too. So very excited about it. Yeah. So Ryan, thank you for the trade. Hopefully your axes are currently in transit to you. So hopefully you enjoy, get good use out of them. Fun projects. And I'll definitely do a build video on this one upcoming. So yeah, nice. Toe's a little bit worn back on that side, but that's already make that the rougher ground side. Still in really nice condition overall. You can see the temper lines all the way back in here, so plenty of life left in the bits. But yeah, diamond eye, very cool. Yeah, so stay tuned for upcoming videos or projects on some of the restorations or kind of little projects. Let me know what you want to see first. Yeah, what interests you the most, and maybe we'll go with that one first. I'm still finishing up the pan you over here. Still finishing up the that True Temper Connecticut pattern build. That's wrapping up too, so hopefully I'll have some time recently or soon tonight to kind of finish that up. And if you're curious as to what knife I was using, it is a Stanley number 199 utility knife, made in the USA. These are really cool. They're aluminum bodies, so they're really pretty light still, but just love the design of them. Their smaller siblings are the 299. The 199s, I believe Stanley did some re-release and reproductions of them. I think they're painted gray. I do believe the bodies are still aluminum, but yeah, I think this is an older one. And then the 299s, I don't believe they ever released a new 299. So if you come across a 299, you definitely know it's one of the older ones. And if you're curious, you've probably seen them hanging on the back of the bench, but this is one that I kind of polished up. So yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Let me know, comment below what projects or builds you'd like to see next. And I'll see which ones make it to the top of the list. So, thanks for watching, and hope you're really enjoying your summer.